guys, I'm back with a new video and let's talk about Strangers. So I'm sorry if this is gonna be like kind of short. This is the second time I'm filming this, so I don't know exactly what I said in my first video. It always tends to be better in my opinion because it's just more like raw. Now, like, I've talked about all of this before, so yeah, just sorry if I don't get as much into detail as I did before, but you never really saw the footage that I had before, so yeah, let's just get on with it. So this is my review of the Strangers chapter 3. I don't think I reviewed the second one, but I'm pretty sure I reviewed the first one. So if I did, I'll leave it up here. But I debated if I should review this one just because I never really reviewed the previous one. But this is the conclusion of the trilogy and I have a few things to say. So yeah, let's get to it. So if you don't know what The Strangers Chapter 3 is about, as I said, this is the third film in the trilogy and these films were filmed back to back, so you basically have to watch the first and the second one in order to watch this one, and yeah, you have to watch the first one to watch the second one, but these ones don't really relate to the original Strangers films and that is kind of an issue. But I'll get to that. So this one follows Maya as she keeps trying to escape the strangers, and yeah, there's a lot of other things that relate to the previous films, but I don't want to really spoil it, so yeah. And as far as cast goes, it stars basically the same people. It stars Madeleine Petsch, it stars Richard Brake, and some other people, but like it's mainly Madeleine Petsch in this one. And post that, let's get to my thoughts. So where to start with this one? Like, this trilogy was doomed from the beginning. Like, the first film is pretty bad, and as someone that loves the original, like I really didn't like that first film. No one really did, honestly, but I mainly didn't like it because I loved the first one and it was so cringe and cliche and just bad, and I would say this one is worse than the first film. They are pretty much on the same level, but I think the things they do in this one are way more cringy. And after the second one, which now that I've seen all three, in my opinion, the second one is the best one. I know it's kind of a nothing film. It's just her trying to survive and running around in hospitals and in the forest. But that made it a little bit more entertaining. Just, it was simple, like just her trying to survive. So I kind of enjoyed it, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed this one as well, but just for entertainment purposes. Like, the film is so cringe and yeah, there's so many bad things that you just have to go into it expecting that and just like laugh at the film. Not like the film is not trying to be funny, it's just so bad that it's funny, and it's kind of one of those trilogies in general that you just watch because they're bad, and they're like, it's that thing that they're so bad, they're not good, but they're like enjoyable, like for how bad they are. The thing that I liked about this film was that finally I understood what they were trying to do with this new trilogy of The Strangers. The bad thing about that is that I only understood it because of the whole paragraph that they have in the beginning of this film, which explains what they're trying to do. And like, having to have like a whole paragraph explaining it, it's not a good sign. And the movie just goes downhill from there. Like the film starts with the most like cliche cringy song, and just from there you know it's gonna be bad. Like Madeleine Pet's character Maya, she's like so dumb in this one. She makes awful choices, and I thought like she was a bit better in the previous film, but in this one not so much. And that ending, like I don't know if I prefer what they did or what they thought they would do. Like the direction it was going, I was like, I can't believe they're doing this, but it would be like funny. But they just like did the predictable thing, and it was like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Like at least the other route would be more interesting and a bit more maybe original, but it would be like too much, like pretty cringe. So I don't know which one I would prefer. The way this ended was just like predictable. However, they did some things with the kills that were not predictable. But yeah, the whole film is just predictable. It's cringe. It's like, it's just bad. The script is just bad. The dialogue is so cringe. And yeah, overall, it's not a good trilogy. I don't think I really have anything else to say, so let's just move on to my scores. So overall, I'm gonna give the film a 2 out of 5. It's bad. Like you just go watch this one for the fun of it, just to laugh at the film and just for maybe morbid curiosity. Like you just want to see how bad it is. I don't think anyone is expecting this one to be good, but like, yeah, you're just going to go watch it just to see if it's as bad as you think it is. And I would say yes. Cinematography, I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It's probably the best thing about the film. Like it's not great, but it's not bad either. It's like a pretty standard looking film. And originality, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. Like I don't think it's original at all. Not only it's based on a trilogy, but it's also not only it's based on another film, but it's also the third one in the trilogy. And besides that, it's just a really predictable and cliche film. So, yeah guys, these are my thoughts on The Strangers Chapter 3. As I said, I think the best one is the second one, but I don't think any of them are great. But I want to know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of this one and which one is your favorite out of the 3 films. I would be interested in seeing like the 3 together, because I think they're releasing like a 4-hour cut, because initially I think that's how they intended the film to be, like everything together. But I don't think it would make it good either. I just wanted to know if it would make it better and make more sense, but I don't think it would make it good anyway. But yeah, let me know if you are interested or if you are going to see that. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!